TGIF Friday, everyone. It's Pamela Houston, aka Superhero Inspire, and I am here on day 5 of my 31-day Mind Body Nutrition Challenge for the month of May 2023. Today we're going to work on shoulders, so stay tuned to see the full videos. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel, Pamela Houston. It's actually Inspire, I-N-S-P-I-R-E, Pamela Houston. Go to YouTube. Hit the bell and then scroll down and hit all. And then you can see all the videos for this 31-day challenge. Across my social media, I'm just posting a little intro of what the videos are going to be about. And I'm excited that you are part of this challenge. And I hope to inspire each and every one of you to unleash this superhero in you. Have a great day.
You are improving fitness.
Come on, press them, press them, press them up. Nice job.
All right, here's Dan doing lateral raises. And we're using our Human Sport machine, which is an awesome machine. It acts like a tubing and weight training all combined. You can also do this exercise with dumbbells.
All right, so this is a great one to kind of finish with. This is like a front fly, side fly combo. You could start in either the front or the side, but this is a good way to kind of do it. You're kind of holding as you transfer from front to side to front. You're holding that. Gives you a really good, contraction there. And you can see how difficult this would be. You just go nice and slow. You certainly don't need a lot of weight.
No.
I'll show you in the mirror here. And you're coming up, forward.
These catch up to you.
They're very difficult, and you just want to go nice and easy. And they certainly do use a lot of like that holding kind of static strength. And you can see that her shoulders are hardly ever not flexed throughout this whole entire exercise. Pretty amazing workout. It's a good thing to kind of end with. Just lightweight, do a couple of sets. A lot of fun, aren't they, Pamela?
Sure, and we're almost done with our workout.
Yeah.
So that's even better.
Good thing to do at the end. You could honestly just do them with your arms for the first couple
Yes.
times you do them. You'd be surprised.
Yes. What are we doing, Dan?
Rotators.
And so you are doing it on the Human Sport machine.
I am. And the reason we do rotators is because I worked in orthopedic nursing for a long time, and it was the #1 injury we saw, especially in healthcare workers. So build up those rotators, don't let them atrophy, because if they tear, the recovery is unbelievably long and painful, right?
Yeah, we don't want that.
No. So you gotta build them up. So you take something like this, tuck those shoulders, tuck those elbows in. We're not using chest, we're only using rotators. So you're just rotating your arm. Just rotating that arm. It's a great machine to do it on. You go real lightweight, and you just do a lot of reps.
Keeping your elbows in.
Them elbows right there, you're just rotating your arm. You're not moving your elbows out, you're not using your chest. You're just using your rotator muscles. Infraspinatus, supraspinatus, teres major, teres minor. These are muscles that are very tiny, and they hold your shoulder in its socket. And if they atrophy and get weak, you will tear them. You do not want that to happen. So you do about 20 or 30 of these. They're nice and lightweight, maybe about 3 or 4 sets. Man, start to feel it kind of burn inside real deep, and that's how you know you're hitting the right spot. You don't feel it in your chest or deltoids or your traps or rhomboids. You feel it deep inside your shoulder socket. And that's how you know you're hitting the right area. I don't know how many I did because I'm talking, but I think I did enough for this set.
You did, thank you.
This one we're going to work on the rotators that bring the arm up, okay? But I have found if you kind of lean against something like this, put your legs out a little bit, it kind of keeps your back a little straighter so you're not swinging your body. And you want to put your arms out to where you're about a 90 degree like this. I've also found that if you lean slightly forward, you're going to get gravity a little bit more. You just go slow. Flip it up, down, up, down, up, and down.
You can even use a broom handle at home if you're at home.
Yeah, this is like a kind of a metal bar. It's weighted. I don't know how much it weighs. Not much. I don't know, 10 or 20 pounds, but I just do a lot of reps with it. This is the motion that you're rotating up. That's a very important thing. A lot of people do military and, you know, above the head exercises. They impinge that rotator. But if you build it up like this, it'll be stronger. It's good to do.
And Dan, you've been vegan now for what, 15 years almost?
I don't know,
14?
something like that. I lost track.
And how young are you?
50.
50. So inspire all those men out there that aren't doing anything, right? They need to get moving and shaking.
I mean, you gotta do resistance exercise. If you don't, you atrophy. I think I read a research article, you lose a 1/4 pound of muscle every year after you're 30. So add that up. By the time you're 50 or 60, those little 1/4 pounds add up to be 10, 20, 30 pounds of muscle. So just work out, you know, just work out a little bit. It's not that hard.
Just work out. You ready? All right, we're doing one of my favorites called the Scarecrow. But when you come up, you want to shrug your shoulders up and don't overforce it. But this is great for your rotators, right, Dan?
Yeah, I like to do them a little bit of an angle, but you like to do them against the wall for like more strictness. Just depends on, I feel the gravity going against me more if I lean forward a little bit, but you can do them any way you want. And if you're doing them at home, of course, you could use soup cans, like the tradition, you know, everybody says, grab a can of beans or something.
You don't want to use heavy weight.
Honestly, I'd start off with nothing, and I would just get used to doing, you know, 10 to 20 reps for a few sets, a couple times a week.
What's your highest you've gone being a superhero guy for weights?
I've never done a lot in this kind. Coming back the other way, I've worked up in more weight, you know, coming down, but
Like
we'll
up
show
to
you that
12
when
or
I'm at.
15 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't need it. You just don't need it. You'll feel it no matter what. You're not trying to injure them or make them inflamed or huge. You're just trying to stimulate them and stop them from atrophying and all that. But this is a good way to do it. And like I said, if you start to build up.
When you come in, ooh,
yeah,
feel it.
I mean, during COVID and stuff, we were doing these in the garage with bricks, you know. You can use anything when you start to build up.
That's right.
Work it down. And like I said, just like when I lean forward, if you go to decline, you're going to be going against more gravity than just laying flat. So that's why I like to do them like this. This one I do use more weight. I use about 35 pounds. I used to do more. I don't really bother anymore. I just do a lot of reps. The biggest thing with this is same thing. You try to keep those elbows at that 90 degrees. Now for me, I like to bring it behind my head and stretch it, and then bring it out and then flip it up. So your motion is this right here. That's your motion that you're working against gravity. But I like to kind of put it behind my head and then flip it up, because I feel like this really stretches those rotators out and helps to build them up a lot. So there you go. Now, a lot of people don't like to leave their neck contracted like this, but I've done it my whole life. I guess I have a strong neck, right?
You do have a strong neck. You're a superhero.
So it doesn't bother me. I do the same thing when I do triceps or whatever. It doesn't bother me.
if it does, you could certainly bring it down in between like this, basically like doing sit-ups for your neck, right?
Yeah, I love it.
You know, I do about, I don't know, 15 or 20 of these, a few sets, try to really flip them up and go against gravity, and you will feel these a lot. And I certainly don't recommend starting with that much weight, because that's a lot of strain. Start with something light like that little bar I did, or a broom handle like Pamela said, and then work your way up. But you'll feel this a lot. Now again, you're not pulling your arm. This is not like a pullover. You're not doing chests or intercostals. You're doing rotators. So you keep that arm in that position. When you do this kind of motion, you're not really using rotators, you're using other muscles. So
Thanks, Dan.
yeah.
All right. Hopefully we motivated you to go out and do some shoulders, right, Dan? The proper way. And thanks for watching. And if you're not a subscriber, thank you for subscribing right now by hitting that bell, right, Dan?
Bing.
And scroll up and hit all to inspire Pamela Houston on my
Ding.
YouTube channel. And we hope to keep inspiring you for this 31-day Mind Body Nutrition Challenge for the month of May 2023. Today is day 5 of 31. Keep watching. We have more fun stuff for you, right, Dan?